Oh my god, look at this. Yes! First place! New achievement. Hooray. 3 diamonds, 3 ancient coins. That perfect win was worth it. All those perfect wins was worth it. Wait a minute. You guys haven't seen that, have you? We're gonna jump into those perfect wins, those amazing 3 perfect wins where I actually carried my guild to victory. I'm the highest points carrier in my guild. I'm gonna show you guys right now. MET. Alright, that is pretty good. You know what? That is actually pretty good. Let's have a look. Windmill T. This is one of those Albion formations. Very annoying. Okay, so let's try and configure something right here. This looks tough, but I think this guy went for too many supporters, mages. Like, look at this. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then 5, and then 6, and then he only started moving at 7, which is Glacier. So I'm just gonna block that with the Seto. Easy, alright. Gonna block that with the Seto. That's the best thing that I can think of. Gonna put Seto all the way front. I have a couple of options afterwards. But I'm thinking of getting rid of Celia first. Celia can be really annoying, and this is a plus 15. Okay, you don't want to mess with a plus 15. Yeah, I think this is good. But Jhin here might die though. That's the problem. Jhin might actually die to Seto right there. So that's also something that I have to take into calculation. Not by Seto, but when he goes and hits Seto, because there might be a skeleton here with the Beliaf and stuff. Would it be better if I go down? If I do this? I'm confident enough in my Ilyena. I recently upgraded my runes. I'm somewhat more confident than usual. But instead of putting it like this, I think I should do this just in case this Livia leaves. Just in case, right? That Livia leaves. At least, you know, at least I have something. Let's go. Okay, the only thing that can screw things up right here is if this Celia doesn't die. Everything else should be fine. There's no Albion buff on Celia, so I think I'm fine. There's no Grace or stuff. Okay. So Glacier becomes a skeleton. So here comes the power of Ilyena. Oh my god. Did I just totally forget about that? Did I just forget? Okay, no. I forgot that the skeleton can have... Totally forgotten about that. That the skeleton will still have the... What do you want to call that? That the skeleton will still have Taunt. Albion's Taunt. I think I'm still safe. Yeah, I think I'm still safe. Because what's he gonna do from this point onwards? What's he gonna do? Yeah. What are you going to do? There's nothing that you can do. There's nothing that you can do. Uh-oh. No. Settle. I think we got this. I think we got this. Because that Seto, yeah? I'm so glad we got this. Yeah, that Seto was very close in gaining back full health, and I was very scared once he gets back full health. I do have Celia though, so I'm gonna win eventually, but I think I might screw up and get 2 stars, if that was the case. Okay, totally forgotten about the Beliaf skeletons right there. I know Glacier would die, you know, but I've forgotten that, okay, after she dies, the skeleton would still be there with Taunt from Albion. But regardless, GG, I'm happy to take that win. Okay, so next up, we're gonna attack Monstera, I guess. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be... This is scary. This is scary. Wait. No, it's not scary. I think I can do this. I look at this middle lane. Alright, we have Livia, we have Ventana, and we have Lyudmila. You can easily counter this middle lane with Jhin alone. Okay, so Bane first. Okay, very interesting. Yeah, we could put Seto mid or just solo Jhin mid. Either way works. Okay, there's a couple of things that we could do. Alright. If I want to be safe, I should defend that with a Grace. So that will nullify Bane's taunt. So I can just focus on going mid. Yeah, my mind is brewing with idea. I'm having like 10 different ideas right now. I could just put Grand here and then I'm just gonna go Verona Elena to take care of Bane first. Or I could just put Grace and then I go Dalby here and then go Yuri here or something. Like yeah, there's so many possibilities. Livia could be bot. I could definitely put Livia bot. Not that difficult of a formation, but it's just more that I'm spoiled with choices. Okay, let's give a scenario. If I were to use Grace, okay, so this will basically remove the taunt. Alright, there's no taunt on that Bane. And then I could go 1, 2. I could easily go Dalby mid. Okay, I think I want to bring in an Asmode, but I want my Asmode to go in way later. And I have to take care of the Bane sooner or later. You know what? Okay, so after like thinking for maybe like 10 to 15 minutes, so this is what I came up with. Bane first. I'm gonna go with 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I decided to scratch the Grace method, so I think this is safer. So get rid of Bane. He's done with 2, 3. Lyudmila hits and die to Jhin. I'm gonna go with Dalby bottom. So this will kill Livia as well, right? I know Jhin is strong and stuff, but I haven't had enough time to test him. So I feel very risky, so I think I'm going to do this. Okay. But then there's an issue with Bane here. So I need to put a debuff immune unit here, so I'm going to remove that. So yeah, let's go. I calculated everything as much as I could. I think I took like at least 10 to 15 minutes right there. So let's see. Bane first. Tone it down a little bit. So it's all about Verona to Ilyena power right here. And based on my experience, this usually is enough. Yes. Okay, Lyudmila dies. Dalby kills Livia. More than enough. Ventana dies. I have no idea how did that Grand just died right there. Holy, how did the Grand just die to Lucius right there? What am I witnessing? What? I've never seen that before. I mean, I've seen that before on a Grand +3. This Grand, isn't this Grand a +14? What the frick? Okay. Yeah, I think this is an easy win right here. Oh no, I need Livia to move as fast as I can. Oh, we have Verona right there. GG. Alright, perfect win. I'll take it. Okay, so I just went to sleep, woke up, gonna use my remaining attack. Ah, such a peaceful rest. Looks like I'm gonna attack. Let's see. I think yesterday I was attacking one of these few. Monstera, I think. Yup. Who's the other one? Windmill T. Okay. Oh my. Okay, is it hard? Lucius? If you don't have Asmode, right, don't attack this guy. I will go Asmode mid to take care of this Celia first. A lot of people are going to try to go Yuri and I hit this Lucius, but Grand still has taunt, so you're still forced to hit Grand unless, yeah, it's very high chance to get screwed up right there. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna attack number 11. Boom! For the memes, because his name is Boom. Let's craft a strat. We're always gonna use Celia and Raphledia. That's pretty much standard for me. Okay, so his Bane is going first, followed by 2, 3, 4. Runes are not the best as well, okay? Compared to the previous one, which has 25k. This one is 21k. Okay, so I am gonna use Jhin. Now, Jhin counters Ventana. Okay, so if Jhin doesn't have Albion, Ventana cannot one-shot Jhin at all. Especially when this Ventana is going like later. Unless the Ventana is like super buff with Veronia and stuff, but in this case it's just a single Raffetia. Based on my experience in PvP, I've done it a couple of times, I should be able to do this. Okay, so after setting up for several hours, this is what I came up with. I feel like it's a bit risky to put Ileana in the middle because Seto is here. Ideally, I do have my Taunt first. The problem is that Livia right there, so there is that. But I do have the Celia later on, so I'm not too worried about the Seto anymore, right? But that Livia can still pose a problem. So these three would die, ideally. So yes, I think this is better. This is a much better setup. Okay, finally, we're going to go in. Let's go, have faith. I'm gonna defeat Boom. Bane plus 11. Oof. Alright, so here comes the power. Not yet, Velter first. Take care of Velter first. Power of Ileana. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Oh, Bane dies in one tick. Okay, Venana dies. Seto kills Ileana. So Orphina comes in. Dies to Seto. Livia survives. Everything is perfectly calculated. Wait, that Gran is... Why is that Gran so weak? Why is that Gran so weak? Okay, so this is where the Livia kills my Gran and dies to Jhin. Double kill, but whatever. I have the curse going on. So... I think we got this. I think we got this because I still have Ileana. GG. GG! I am hyped. It's been so long since I've gotten 3 perfect wins. I'm happy. Hopefully we'll get first place because the entire objective is, I think we are trying really hard this season. Where's my name? 1700? Pork. Am I the highest? This guy is almost... Oh, this guy is as high as me. But I didn't scout though, so it doesn't count, alright? So kudos to those who like scouted in my guild. Okay, so if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, give this video a like. Let me know what you guys think of Jhin in Guild Wars. Actually really strong. Make sure you guys build him. I think you definitely need to get him up to be able to compete in the top guilds. I haven't seen much defense formation with him yet, but if you are to attack using him, man, he's gonna make your life a lot easier. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.